So the Euros have reached the round of 16, and that is where I want to get involved. Now, this is a little bit like cheating, but not so much of cheating. I want to predict the Euros 2020 round of 16. Spain are through, and this is why I finally have the energy to do the videos. I thought we were gonna be dumped out of that group, and I was really scared. So the round of 16, we have reached at that stage, and I really think this is when it gets interesting. This is when it gets more thrilling, more action, more passion. I mean, everyone is looking at the silverware. Everyone thinks, you know what, we could win it. The teams in the round of 16 in this Euro competition: Wales, Italy, Holland, Belgium, Croatia, England, France, Sweden, Denmark, Austria, Czech Republic, Portugal, Spain, Germany, Switzerland, and Ukraine. So the last 16, those are the teams. If you've not seen your country, if you've not seen your nation, just know you're not part of the party in the round of 16. And the fixtures: Wales will be taking on Denmark, Italy take on Austria, Holland, which is Netherlands, take on Czech Republic, Belgium take on Portugal. That's an interesting one. Croatia take on Spain, another interesting one as well. England, Germany, I think all eyes on this one. France, Switzerland, and Sweden, Ukraine. That is, those will be the fixtures in the round of 16 in the Euros. If this is kind of a roadmap, if we go from the round of 16, the quarterfinals, who do we go to, where do we get to the quarterfinals, and eventually the semi-finals and the finals. So the winner between France and Switzerland will be playing the winner the winner between France and Switzerland will be playing the winner between Croatia and Spain. So that's really bad luck for Spain. You have Croatia, which is not an easy one, but you could also play France in the quarterfinals. Belgium, the winner between Belgium and Portugal will play the winner between Austria and Italy. That could also give us an interesting quarterfinal. Sweden, Ukraine, the winner will be playing the winner between Ukraine and Germany. That is I think that gives us an automatic semi-final. Netherlands, the winner between Netherlands and Czech Republic obviously will be playing the winner between Wales and Denmark. I expect the Netherlands to reach the semi-finals with that kind of draw. So my name is Cossy, and these are my predictions, Euro 2020 round of 16. So let's get into it, and I'll start off with Wales, Denmark. Look, I think in this one you might say Wales have an upper hand, but I also think you just can't write off Denmark. You just can't write them off. I think they're a little bit decent. I don't think they're a nation you're just gonna write off like that. So I'll go with Wales. I think it could end in a 1-0 draw. Wales proceeding on penalties. That is my prediction. Wales proceeding against Denmark, but on penalties. 1-0 draw. Wales proceeding on penalties. Italy take on Austria. Look, that one is that one's a little bit straight. I think Italy are in fine form. They're really doing everything right, and that is what gives you the confidence to predict. I think everybody will predict Italy to go through against Austria. I think the problems will come in the quarterfinals, but at this point in time, round of 16, Italy, they have absolutely smashed everyone in the group stages. I expect them to beat Austria. So Italy 3, Austria 1. I think that could be the result, but Italy have got to be very, very careful because Austria could surprise them in that one. I think they have some, good names in there. There's some, there's some good players in there, and they also have some formidable, interesting football. But Italy, I think they will go through. The Netherlands are playing Czech Republic. This should be an easy one for the Netherlands. Look, they've always got problems when it comes to delivering on a big stage, but I think this one should be an easy one against the Czechs. So Netherlands 3, the Czechs I think nil. So I'm going with Netherlands. Belgium, Portugal. That is one that you think is gonna be thrilling, a thriller. I think if you're not looking at England, Germany, then you're looking at Belgium, Portugal. Portugal, with all the talent they have, I think they're disappointing, really disappointing. They have not given us what we would have expected of them when they have players like Pedro Neto, the likes of Bruno Fernandes, Cristiano Ronaldo, Ruben Neves, and I don't think they're really delivering to the stage, to the level we expect them to. With Belgium, I don't think anyone is disappointed. I think they're doing everything right. And honestly, I think in this one, it might be a very hard win, but Portugal will need a lot of luck to get past them, to get past Belgium. So Belgium 2, Portugal 1. See you, Ronaldo. We shall see you in the next Euros if you will be available. So Belgium 2, Portugal 1, no penalties. I'm going for Belgium. Croatia, Spain, World Cup finalists. Croatia playing ex-giants Spain. Of course, I'm really disappointed with Spain. I really do support Spain in the Euros and in any tournament that doesn't have African countries. I'll go for Spain. But I think the transition we've had as a country has actually affected us so much. From the likes of Xavi, Puyol, Iniesta, to the likes of Dani Olmo at the moment. I really, with all due respect, I don't mean Dani Olmo is an awful player. I think I think they're doing fine. I think they are okay. But there's a big difference between the Spain we are used to the Spain we are, and the Spain we are seeing now. Croatia, they're not playing like, of course, their average age is a little bit old, but they're not playing they're not playing like that as super force they were in the World Cup. The only beauty they have is that cohesion and points of consensus they do have in the likes of Luka Modric, the likes of Marcelo Brozovic. I think they really do have a lot of quality in their midfield. They have a lot of cohesion. The unity is working for them as a team, but they will need to be a little bit faster to increase at least on their pace if they're gonna beat Spain. Croatia is very possessive, and Spain is very possessive as well. I think you're looking at two teams that want to have that ball at least 65% percent of the time on the pitch. Spain, can we beat Croatia? That's a difficult one. Can Croatia beat Spain? Yes, I think they can. It's gonna go in, I'm gonna predict a draw, 0-0, and anyone could qualify for the quarterfinals in this one. Obviously, I like Spain, and I'll go for Spain. Of course, I'm not being really biased, but I'll go for Spain. I think we could win it in extra time or penalties there. England, Germany, that is the big one. Look, it's not a big one, it is the massively big one. And I think everybody will be, trying to look out for, this one, Germany and England. I think with England, they're gonna, they're gonna rebuke and they're gonna speak a lot of negativity, with a lot of negativity on the name of Gareth Southgate. I think he's doing a lot of trash, honestly. He has a lot of quality. He had a lot of quality to pick from. I think his last 26-man squad was not bad, but his 11s are just so awful. With Germany, they just like Spain. The transition they've had from the likes of the likes of Schweinsteiger, the likes of Mesut Ozil to the new and younger generation that I think doesn't have any problems. The likes of Kai Havertz, the likes of Serge Gnabry, I think they're just brilliant. I think they're doing well. They could beat England, but England could also be a little bit better than them. So I think what matters in this game is gonna be how tactical is Gareth Southgate and how tactical is Joachim Low. The moment Germany play their usual kind of football, I think England will go through. And the moment Gareth Southgate gets those ridiculous lineups, gets those, gets those ridiculous starting 11s, then I think it's going to be down for Germany. So my prediction, I think Germany will go through. England, I still have, inside me, I feel, in my heart, I feel England will go through. In my head, I feel Germany will go through. But I think, let's go with 2-1 Germany. That is my prediction. I'm not changing it, never changing it. And I will react to this. I will react to these predictions. France, Switzerland. Switzerland, I think they got what they deserve. Going through to the round of 16. That is enough. I think France are favorites to win this tournament. They are really balanced. They really have everything got to beat anyone in this tournament. I don't believe Switzerland are gonna be a walkover, because even France, they've not been that astronomical force. They've not been that good. So I don't expect Switzerland to have the worst and the worst of games. But in the end, France to go through 3-1. Bye bye Granny Xhaka. We do have a player there as Arsenal if you follow my other channel. So make sure you subscribe to Cossy's Arsenal podcast, and also make sure if you're on Cossy's Arsenal podcast, make sure you subscribe to Cossy 90 more. Okay, and lastly, Sweden, Ukraine. I think with Ukraine, round of 16 is also their last. I think Sweden will go through. They've been brilliant. If you ask me, Cossy, which has been one of your best nations in this Euro 2020, it's been Sweden and Italy. Those are my two. They've been spot on. They're kind of surprise elements, because we didn't expect them to give us these performances. I think you expected the likes of Belgium, France, Germany, England, to take the stage, give us entertaining football, score goals and things. But I think Sweden and Italy have been diversified in terms of what they are offering, in terms of quality, in terms of entertainment, in terms of result. They're just brilliant. So those are my round of 16 predictions. Let me know your round of 16 predictions down in the comments below, and I'll speak to you of course in the next one.